Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Turbo Dismount and I shall be playing a few more of the Steam Workshop levels, and I'm hoping I have remembered them because it hasn't reset, or it reset everything. And so I believe corkscrewed. This is the first level that I am going to be looking at. It is okay. We're kind of alright, I see. We sort of curve down the thing, and then, okay. So we're going to be kind of going onto the road at an interesting angle. Now, do we go for a boost? And I mean, this is the normal, if in doubt, go for that. Sure. I mean, what could possibly go wrong here? Other than everything. Now, I don't know if we go for lots of power. We may end up kind of slightly falling off the course before we get to the road. No, we've got enough turning. Sometimes the game gets a little... Oh, I forgot the person was still hanging underneath it. That's no, dear, he's been run over by a monster truck. That's not quite the way it was supposed to work. I mean, it might still work out quite well. And then the truck just goes flying across in the background. I mean, it's worked quite well on the points front. I'll be honest, that actually worked better than I perhaps expected it would do. I mean, that actually does kind of be quite useful by being let go underneath the truck, if you like. Which fast forward, by being let go underneath the truck, we get the points going on here, and we fall on the road, etc. Okay, this level's got a very long run into it. I'm thinking definitely stay inside the monster truck is a good idea. In this, you tend to be able to get pretty good points by if you stay inside here, especially when it goes onto the road and you get thrown around, you get the multiplier going up pretty damn quick. I fear that even if we do this time now stay in the monster truck all the way around, as we're starting to... I know, it's well designed, this banked turn, I will give them that, as we leave, so onto the motorway. We've lost the... head has slightly come off. The monster truck is off playing with some trees, and all the lanes of traffic are crashed. The monster truck has now escaped the arena completely. That's the problem. Coming at that sort of an angle into the road, I think we're always going to get chucked clear of the monster truck pretty quick. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, there it is. It hasn't escaped completely. Okay. Well, this is a tricky level to choose what to do with it. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure if sort of like this is actually ever even going to make it around the banked turns. I don't think I think you'll just fall off the scooter. I mean, these things are not the most stable. Well, or should I say, the steering is not the easiest of things. With this and the motorbike, the person does occasionally like to sort of fall off them. It's apparently very bumpy. That doesn't look particularly comfortable. Oh God, the dummy is going to be shaken apart before he ever gets to the road. Here we go. He's still on. I'm impressed. He was still on. Whoopsie, still on the scooter as we come around. Oh, look at that landing, perfectly in front of a car. I mean, there's a long wait for slightly not much to happen, really. Okay. Reset. I'm not sure. I mean, that one was... I'm not sure. I mean, by the time we hit that and got on the road, it was pretty much just like driving onto the road. If we were to have... I don't think minefield would be any good. Well, mines are always good. Explosions are always good. Now, if we have a ramp, we're going to come off of that at a very strange angle. It could be fun. Let's go for a fast vehicle, otherwise it takes forever for us to get down here. Supercar it is. Okay, we will give it all of the, well, almost all of the speed. I got an achievement. Awesome. Please don't fall off the banked turn before we get there. I'm hoping this car will have kind of enough grip. And we've got to try and spin the camera around. Oh, we've got a pretty big multiplier going on. Before we ever get there. Whoa! Okay, car is good. I mean, most of the damage there was done before we even made the jump. That's interesting, actually. It's interesting. The car has enough speed. Okay, the jump's not a good idea. The jump just sends us up into into here, especially when we've got such a fast car. If we do that, I mean, we're going to get pretty big points from just the car breaking itself apart as it goes around the banked turn, but it has enough grip to actually stay on the road, which is useful. So if the car can keep going, I've got to try and spin the camera around quick enough or in the right place so that we don't suddenly get lost behind the bank thing. So car's braking itself, braking, and then we're up to 10 times multiplier into the traffic. There we go. It's still not better than we did the first time with the monster truck when we fell off. Oh, arse. I thought that was such a good idea. I mean, it worked so perfectly well. Okay, what went wrong? I don't think anything particularly went wrong in this. So we're going down the ramp. Things are getting broken. Okay, there's damage, lots of damage being done to the car, damage being done to the person. And we straighten out, and there we go. So we get off the thing absolutely fine. And then we are coming across the traffic. It's quite high speeds, 174 miles an hour, off a tree. I don't think we could really do a huge... I mean, that's a nasty one. Bounced between a car and a bus and all sorts. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we can do much better. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Definitely the monster truck thing of sliding off the car work better. Now, will any of these... See, I'm wondering, will this will be quite painful, I would imagine, having your butt on the exhaust. But will you fall off before we get to the... Oh, you fell off in the wrong place! God damn it, man. Oh, dear. And splat! I mean, it's pretty good on points front. Wait for the car. Where's the car? There's the car! The car's gone into the traffic. Then this has got pretty much as much points as the other. Okay, well, that gives me an idea. A small bit of an idea, anyway. I definitely think we have to have the person detached from the car, but we also need the person to end up at the traffic. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I think we're going to fall on... it might work a little bit better on here, where we're not going quite as quickly. It's also funny with this thing here, just disintegrating all the time. Okay, now hold on to the camper van, and if you're going to let go, kind of let go when we're going down over that bit there. Okay? If you let go anywhere else, we're kind of screwed. So if you're going to detach yourself, go now. Nope, it's not going to work. Oh, his hands are going slightly through the roof. I'm not sure that's good. That's not good for health. Into the traffic we go. Ooh, little bit splattered by something. Actually, it's still done fairly well on point. I can't replicate the first one. I don't think we're ever going to get as many points as that one. God damn it! It's always the way. One more idea. One more idea. If in doubt, hold on to this. And I don't know what on earth is going to happen when this thing tries. I think this may not have enough speed to keep upright, especially as we come towards the end of the little corkscrew thing. But the question is, will the person be able to hold on? Will you be able to stay there the entire way down here? I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I think actually maybe the weight of this is going to pull the crane over. That could be a slight downside as it swings from side to side. It wouldn't be the first time it's kind of unbalanced, this vehicle. Okay, this is the big test for it now. Do we stay upright? Does the crane... Oh, the crane's still going. Wow. Physics? I'm not sure that that's quite how it works, but that's still fairly impressive. No. It is so slow, it's decided the dismount is over before it's even begun. Okay, well, that's slightly disappointing. That doesn't really work. Do we have anything else that we can try here? We'll have one go with the motorbike, sure. We'll see what happens. I think we'll probably end up falling off the motorbike before we ever get to the boost pads and into the road. Here we go. Can you keep it on the turn the whole way around? That is the question. Okay, so far so good. Oh, it's not looking ideal. The exhaust is scraping along the floor. We're getting the multiply. It did make it all the way around in front of a pickup truck and got absolutely no points. Nah, I can't do better than that first attempt with the monster truck. God, no, it is always the way. It is always the way with these. Right, select level. Now the next one, we have is... can I find it? Can I find it? Probably not. It's somewhere in here. There we go. Late for work. That's the one. We are going to be trying to do... I don't know. What have we got? Okay, it's a fairly simple one, in all honesty. What have we got in the way of stuff to play with? Now, what would we possibly use here? Is this for, like, if I wanted to do that and then quick go the train or something? I don't know. And killed by a smart car. Whoopsie. What can we launch trains? That's just giving me an idea. Can we launch trains? Oh no, wait. Go away. Do they launch trains or do they go through? Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping we could launch trains. Okay, I'm trying to think of what we can use over there. What about if we use one of these? Does the train interact with them? No, train doesn't. Train only interacts with mines. That's all that it cares about. What about one of these? Ah, we could have like little bridges. Look, I'm screwed trying to crash stuff. I'm just making it look all pretty and things. Oh, idea. I've just seen the big sign there. What about, if in doubt, go boost, and then have a jump into a signpost. That looks like fun. What could we have here? We could have a... Do they? No, they don't interact with them either. Fine, screw you. We're just going to put mines over there. Have fun. Right. Oh, they're not interacted. Why they're not interacting with the mines? Okay, off we go. Oh, now they are. Oh, maybe I have to start. Whoa! We've lost control of the bike completely. What on earth happened there? It's not that hard. Oh, did the bike get confused crossing the train tracks? Maybe? I was busy distracted watching explosions. Okay, so we got a big wheelie. Oh, that's what happened. That would explain it then. It kind of ate its own rear guard. It was such a big wheelie. It tore off the the rear of the thing. That was enough to flip us forward. Whoop! And he tried to hold on. It didn't work though. Okay. Okay. Get rid of the mines maybe. As much as I would like to have mines lying around ready for if the dummy sort of bounces off there, don't think it's going to work. Right, bike, begin. Oh, I've given it too much welly again, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, he's held on this time. Well, it's not done much better. You held on, and then we still crashed. Okay, maybe we go a little bit easier on the speed, little less. Oh, that might be a little too little speed. Yeah, well, you'll probably get a big wheelie there. There we go. We're fine. Wheelie. No, we've missed the signpost completely. That and them. Okay. I mean, it kind of worked. Yeah, we may have had a little too much speed. Where's the car doing over there? Why did the car escape the trap? I mean, I didn't do anything to anyone. What did I hit the car, or was the car already... Oh, I think the car's already moving. I'm not sure why the car is already moving. The bike got the signpost and the person went flying. Okay. Maybe slightly slower bit. I know what. Let's go for this. If in doubt, we'll go for this. I mean, we may... Uh-oh, we've balls the timing up. Into the train! That's not quite what I had intended on doing. I mean, the person is kind of... I think did I cut the person? Yeah, that crash has cut them in half. Are they having a dance again? I'm not sure. In fact, the whole vehicle is dancing. We've got a dancing camper van now. Why are you wibbling and wobbling? We've got like perpetual motion going. I've broken physics. You shouldn't be able to keep doing that. Okay, let's try again. Try again. We'll attempt to dodge the train this time. There we go. Train gone. Right. Across one. Across two. Into the sign. Whee! I wasn't what I intended on doing, but that's quite impressive. I will bonus points for style on that one. Now, if only I could plan it better and have it fling me into the road. That would be perfect. Are the camper vans wobbling again? We've got a perpetual motion machine, sort of. Only it's very, very small motion. Can we end dismount, please? So we can watch replay? Or are we just going to sit there and be crashed? And okay, well, you can do that one. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. I have to say, on the points front, getting... I think that's kind of the way to do it. If we can get flung back into the road, that would be perfect. That's not perfect when we hit the car, and it's just kind of all fallen apart. Well, we're still, it's perfectly alright if it was dancing again. I mean, from this angle, the camper, I mean, if you ignore the bits, I mean, the camper van looks okay. We've got a convertible, sort of a half convertible. Oh, I'm kind of missing a side. That's not really ideal. Okay, that's not working at all. Right. What about... Ooh, idea. What about that? Now, I don't know quite... I suspect the monster trucks, well, it should just come straight back down unless we can have any strangeness happen, which is always possible, you know. Instead, we're just going to... we're going to take the car with us. I mean, that's perfectly okay, I think. Whoop, and off the back. I mean, that's one way to do things. That actually worked quite well. The car forced us to flip backwards rather than just going sort of straight up and straight down. Yeah, that worked better than expected. Alright, yeah, it's helpful. We were kind of wheeling, so we were just... Yeah, the front of the truck just up in the air enough to kind of bring the car with us. There's another impressive stunt from the monster truck as we go round. And the person is sort of half out. If the person could have been a little bit more either in or out of the monster truck, that could have worked quite well. Okay, I definitely think we're onto something here. So we'll let the monster truck go. I mean, if we hit a car, I think we're just going to take the car with us up the ramp. Whoa, we may have done a little bit too much. Oh dear. If we can come back, land on the train. Land on the train, please. Land on the train. Oh, all that. I mean, that works actually. Train. Oh, train. Crap. I think it may. Okay, idea. I think my trying to make it look prettier has messed up with they're not. Yeah, they're confusing. Like if I interact with them, then the trains interact with it. So I think it's something like that. That seems like it would make sense. Oh crap! I just realised I messed that one up. Okay, we're gonna rugby tackle a train. It's not gone massively well for the dummy. I mean, the monster truck's not too bad off. I mean, the train's just slightly derailed. Let's not try and rugby tackle a train. Okay, that's general advice for life there. Rugby tackling trains is a silly idea. Okay, through there, up the ramp. Haha! And then if we can land on the train track, that would be perfect. Or land near enough the train track to, or throw the dummy to the train track. Or you can just bounce off the floor. I mean, that's another option. And it's not the ideal option. God damn it. The problem is this is just pure and utter luck if we go far enough to end up on the train track. Right, that was it. Look at the height. We have 408 feet in the air. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Close. Oh, no. It's just bounced too far off the track now. Oh, we're shedding dummy parts. Hey, we got some good points. But it's still... Okay, if we can do that, splat down on the tracks, and then have the train hit us. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we want for some good points and a cool crash. I think that's the best I can do on this episode. Uh-oh, we're going to take a smart car with us. Whoa! We've got... Oh, monster truck's still going. It's still flipping over there. Oh, we've got lots of points from doing that one. I still want to do the train thing, though. I think the train one will... Now I'm saying the train one will get us the most points. I bet it won't. It's always the way on here. The crash that you don't expect to get high points is the one that you can't then beat. Oh, it's slightly lost control. Why have we lost control? How hard is it to drive in a straight line? Uh-oh, this is going to hurt in a minute. Oh, how did we not go in a straight line? Okay, maybe... Oh, whoops, I've gone for far too much speed. We're going to tackle the train. we tackled the train again. I completely forgot about the train for a second. Oh, dear. Oh, that bonnet stayed in the air for quite a while. Okay, now don't tackle the train this time. There we go. Now, if we could just not lose control of the monster truck. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. How is our altitude? Not quite as high. We are slightly twisting. We're going to miss again, aren't we? Unless we can roll. Oh! Whoa! We killed the physics! It worked! The monster truck is trying to climb a skyscraper. Thank God for that. There we go. I don't know quite what happened there. I bet it's not going to end the dismount now. It's just going to sit there and be like, nope, you broke the game. We're not going to let you finish. God damn it. Okay, so something odd happened. Where did the truck's over here? The truck's in pretty good shape, actually. I mean, again, if you ignore the few bits of bodywork, the truck looks like it survived quite nicely. Ooh, there's the first-person view, which will be of no use. Okay, what on earth happened? I think the train got a bit confused interacting with the truck. Oh, I think I know exactly what happened, actually. Okay, so as I was saying about the bridges were confusing the trains. They weren't quite the right size. But the trains were going through them fine until I started interacting with them. What I think happens is as we come down here, the trains are slightly the wrong size for the tunnels, but the minute that I start interacting with the tunnels, the train gets confused and catapults something. Okay, so there we go. Angry train! Train is very, very angry at us indeed. Look at that. Yeah, the train's going along absolutely fine. As you can see, it sort of just about squeezes in there, but the minute it hits me... Wait for it. Whoa, oh no, it's before it hits the truck. It gets angry. It gets very angry at the monster truck. And whoop, off goes the monster truck. And the crash test dummy is utterly destroyed, and the train is still unhappy. Oh, is the train going to rest yet? There we go. The train's now gone to sleep again. That's how you get points on that level. There's bits of dummy, I think, over there. You got flung. There's another bit. There's one bit. There's a bit of it. There's a bit that we're following. I don't know where the rest of it ended up. Who knows? It rained dummy around the area. God dear, that is a scary train. Well, we've got one more level to have a look at, and I've completely forgotten what it was called. There we go. Don't try this at home. That is the one. It is the favourite kind of level on a Turbo Dismount. The many, many lanes of traffic that I was trying to see if there was a pattern. It doesn't seem like there is. Okay, what have we got in the way of... Oh, are we not going to allow us to... Okay, the camera got... right, over here. There we go. Normally the camera is focused on the things. I'm thinking this is kind of a good idea. Boost pads are always good fun. Wait, that one... There we go. What could possibly go... Oh, bloody hell. That's just a wall of cars. Okay, monster truck, if you can survive this, I will be surprised. Right, and begin! See how far we can make it. Whee! Not very well. I mean, we've made it to the... Whoop! Off the front. Off the top. And stop. And I don't know where the monster truck has ended up. Our monster truck's over there somewhere. Okay, we're kind of in like a dead zone now. So a lot of these levels, they often have kind of problems with... If they continually spawn traffic, it makes the crashes more interesting, because the crash can keep going on and on. But the more and more cars you spawn, the more problematic and the more laggy the game gets. That's why some levels like to crash. These levels kind of overcome it by having the cars sort of vanish if things are okay. Like if they're not being instantly affected by something, they just vanish, and they don't have the tunnels. Which is kind of a good system. It means there can be plenty of cars still going on if the crashes, or if there's still stuff around to be hit. But I think this could end up quite laggy if a strange set of circumstances happen. Right, we tried tackling a bulldozer and we got flung off, and yeah, I think we could end up in these dead zones quite a lot as well, potentially. Okay, so we need a better plan. We need a better plan for this, other than just blindly drive. As much fun as blindly driving into that is. What about the... Do we have any steering options? No, we don't. What about wheelie tractor? I think it's something that's maybe not quite as quick. Wheelie tractor is... Oh, wheelie tractor got a little bit further. See, we need to kind of get thrown into the traffic a bit more. And the problem is with the traffic all going the same way... That, ooh! That was quite a nasty one. With the traffic all going the same way, we're only ever going to get pushed downwards. So if the traffic was going alternate ways, you kind of be pushed and then kind of go backwards and forwards, or back and forth across the thing, whereas this one here, it only goes one direction. What about if... Okay, well this is brave. If we were to sort of flip and then corkscrew... Oh no, we've lost control of the tractor. Woo! Okay, that kind of worked quite well. It's not quite what I had anticipated. I wanted to kind of roll to the right, so I'd end up further down that way and get more damage being pushed along. mean, it kind of worked. I mean, we got decent points. What is going on over there? Why is there a bulldozer climbing over some cars? You're not supposed to be doing that, goddammit. Okay. I mean, we did get the flip going, which was good. I mean, we lost control of the tractor a little bit. So flips going. We got flipped. We kind of got twisted around and then ran over by a couple of bulldozers. Okay, maybe a wheelie tractor's not such a good idea. Maybe we need a supercar for this one. Supercar is normally a good solution for this. If we could just have the right ramp go up. There we go. That's not gone well. We've got... Nope, that's not ideal either. We've just got flung clear of everything, it seems. It's very hard to plan what you want to happen on here. Okay, it's increasingly hard to plan what you want to happen. Okay, so that one there go up, and then nope, we didn't get flipped. Oh dear, we got scooped along by these cars. And then flung out the front. Oh, and then the dummy was in such good condition until that. You made a mess. Okay, well this is quite tricky. We could go for, I guess, if we had less speed, I don't know if it's going to help. We could go for... mines. I think that if we hit mines, we will just clear the lot. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. How do we do? Whoa! Okay, the car almost cleared the lot. I'm not sure about the person. And... splatted. Well and truly splatted on that one. Okay, the mines didn't quite throw me as far as I thought they would. Not quite. It didn't do what I wanted it to do, though. Because the problem is I can't... I want to kind of hit them on the corner, so we get flung over there. That's where I want to aim the car at, but I have no control of it. We're just going to get flung almost perfectly straight and then caught by something this time. And that was a pretty good crash, actually. That's it's worked, but not quite how I intended. It's pretty good. I'd have to say that's not bad. For basically everything ran us over, and then things got a little bit confused. 8.2 million. That's pretty good on points. I don't know how to fling us over that direction though. So so we're getting flung basically pretty much straight. You see, if we could get, whoops, I've misclicked the thing. If we could get hit up over there, like this, we get even more points because we get pushed along. Oh, this does quite well. I'm not quite sure how we get away. Right, the thingy-me-jig, the bulldozer kind of goes over us, as does the next car, so we don't get sort of instantly shoveled off the course yet. I don't know why that thing just stopped. Okay. Now, how on earth do we aim ourselves? There's no real way to aim ourselves. Ooh, idea. I have had an idea. Okay, so we want to have maybe a ramp. I think that we may be travelling a little bit too fast. We'll find out. And an oil slick. Will we lose control of the... Oh, crap. Where did the ramp go? I swear I had that. That might work. Potentially. If the oil slick would turn us the right way. I don't know. Well, how much control do you have over an oil slick? This could work. This could actually work. Only I'm not sure. Does the oil slick always flick us the same way? Oh, it might do. Whee! Into the traffic. Oh, we got a good bounce off that. Not so good on the old points. Okay. Oil slick, can you turn us the other way this time? Then I will be happy that I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. There we go. That's much more like it. Into the thing. There's one thing. There's two things. And okay, it kind of did what we wanted it to do. Oh, what's going on over there? What are you doing? I have no bloody clue. Okay. And some more points. We have really confused the track. I think it's getting launched off bits of Crash Test Dummy. I think... Oh, look at the car park we've got going on. I did what I wanted to do. Thank you for that, game. It didn't quite work as well as the previous attempt, but it's effectively what I wanted. So hit the oil slick, fling the car sideways. We've got some good flips going on from the car. And underneath the first thing, and underneath the second thing. Then we kind of upset the traffic. I'm not sure what the traffic is upset about, but it does get very confused. And because everything in this level's got scoops at the front, it just sort of scoops each other up. Who knows what's going on over there. And then some more stuff piles on to add to the damage. Okay, I don't think I could do a huge amount better than that, and still that thing there is being pushed around on its nose. Oh dear. That thing has spent those rear wheels, I don't think have touched the ground. I don't think they do. After the initial crash, I don't think they ever end up back on the ground. Well, there we go. That is it for some more Turbo Dismount. I think it's probably going to be the last video I do on Turbo Dismount for a while. Unless there are any new updates, adding new vehicles and stuff, I will probably be looking at some different games, as I've pretty much seen almost all there is to really see with this game. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and until next time, goodbye.